Good afternoon. My name is Michael Bidwell. I'm president of the Arizona Cardinals. I want to thank everybody for rushing down here. We wanted to get this announced as soon as we came to terms. This is a day that I think all of us have been looking forward to. Larry Fitzgerald's been one of the most dynamic, if not the most dynamic football player in Cardinals history, and one of the most dynamic in the NFL. It's been an honor that he's been playing for us since we drafted him in the first round. And he's been such a big part of our success. We stated earlier this summer that we wanted to see Larry retire as a Cardinal. He said it. We wanted to work on it and get it done before the season started here in a few weeks. And we've come to terms on a new 8-year agreement, and we're pleased to be announcing that today. And we're excited about what the future holds, not only for Larry and for the Cardinals, but to see him retire as a Cardinal someday, hopefully not anytime soon. And we're excited. So,
well, I appreciate you guys being here. I just want to thank the Bidwell family, for just how they've taken me in over the years. I feel like I feel like I'm one of the family, and I know Michael has worked so hard to get this deal done, and we've had positive dialogue for quite a while, and I know he's worked tirelessly to make this happen. And Rod Graves, Eugene Parker, Paul Lawrence, I just feel like the work that was put in is behind the scenes was tireless, and I just really am appreciative of that. And I want to thank Coach Wisenhunt too for everything he's done to help our franchise. And I'm really uncomfortable up here talking about this type of thing. To be honest with you, I look over here to the right and I see guys at the press conference and Kurt and Adrian Wilson and myself up here in the podium. That's right before we go into the Super Bowl, and that's what I want to be on the podium for coming soon, and that's what I signed up for, and I know that's what the Bidwell family expects, and I'm going to do my best to get us back there again.
Like you mentioned, you're uncomfortable up there. How nice is it for you to get the business side out of the way where you can focus on just football, which is what you always want to do anyway?
It's interesting. Me and Mr. B had a conversation about that last week, and I told him just how much I hate this part of sports. Growing up, since I was 7 years old, this has been the game I love. This has been something I've been so passionate about, and to have to talk about it on the business side sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm really happy to put it behind us, and it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the Bidwell's family hard work in making this thing happen.
Larry, when did you know that you wanted to sign a long-term deal and retire as a Cardinal?
That never wavered. Since the day I was drafted and I was able to shake Mr. Bidwell's hand on that podium, I knew this is where I wanted to be. I wanted to play here. The Cardinals fans have been nothing but supportive to me and my family. I feel so blessed to be a part of this community, and I'm just happy that I'm going to continue to be a part of it.
How important is that to be able to finish what you started, so to speak, here? Like you mentioned, you shook his hand on the podium, and now you're going to be able to retire as an Arizona Cardinal.
It's an honor. I'm so fortunate. Not many players, have that opportunity, but Michael's allowed me that opportunity, and I just wanted to repay him by great effort and winning. That's what's important. I know that's what's important to me. I know that's what's important to him. I know that's what's important to Coach Wisenhunt, and I just wanted to get back on that field and do everything I can to help this team be successful.
Larry, there was a lot made this summer and this offseason when nothing could be happening with the team that you needed to see this team make a lot of moves, especially get a quarterback. How much did that play into this? I mean, did you need to see something happen with the roster before you were willing to commit to this?
No, I'm not one to try to hold a hammer over anybody's head or anything like that. I don't have to show. I mean, this is Mr. Bidwell's team. He's going to do everything he can to make this organization go. And when you've seen that over the last couple of years, I mean, the activity in free agency this year is, something I haven't seen since I've been here. I think that's just an example, a sign of things to come. We're going to continue to be aggressive, making this team better, and I'm confident that's going to happen. But I can't worry about that. I have to just do my job and go out there and be productive.
What does this mean to you to see what the Cardinals have done? For you, obviously, making you a Cardinal for the rest of your career. I know you're already self-motivated, but does this add to your motivation to want to be the best player for this team?
No, it's not about the money in terms of that. My legacy on the field, off the field is very important to me. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right things, leading by example. I want my teammates to know that this is important to me, that this is the most important thing to me. I go out there and give it a good day's work every day, and I want to show up and play well every Sunday. And if I'm doing that, I know I'm doing the right thing.
You cleats up to the desk here. What does that symbolize?
I mean, when you sign an 8-year deal, man, when you come to the boss's office, I had to feel like I was doing something, man. Maybe he wanted me to go out there and run some routes today or something. I was ready to, you know. So I brought him just in case. And I was over eating lunch over at Raw, and I got the phone call and it said, "Can you come on over here? We got a press conference." I said, "Okay." So I grabbed my cleats.
Michael, how does this deal work in terms of managing the cap going forward? Is it friendly that you can continue to build around Larry?
Yes, I think Rod Graves did a terrific job working with Larry's agents in terms of structuring something that represented, what Larry is, a complete player both on the field and off the field, who's got continues to have a tremendously bright future for a long, long time, but also allows us to build a team around him and around a lot of the other core players that we have. So we're excited that Larry was able to work with us and allow us to structure this in a way that allows it to be very positive for him, but also very positive for the team, so that we can continue to build this team. We've got a shared commitment to winning, and that's something that we've talked about quite a bit.